Let's start by clearing the air of all ill spirits, negative energy. Lord God, surround us with your love and help us find the truth in this moment. What deeply rooted memory causes distress when you gaze into a mirror? We're going to start first with what's the vibe, and we're going to use the Apprentice Tarot and the Mary Mother Oracle. So what deeply rooted memory causes you distress? This is a pocket New Testament. It belonged to my mother. Let's just pull the page out. Okay, this is the page. And 7. This is Romans 7:7. So the numbers on here are 7 plus 7 plus 404. 4 plus 0 plus 4. So it's a master number 22. Let's see what it says. Written code, but in the new life of spirit. Sinful passions aroused by the law, living in the flesh, bear fruit. Standing in the mirror, your passions of the flesh, aroused by the law, aroused by fruit, discharged. We are looking at passions, passion, fruit of thy loin, fruit of the flesh, the body, discharged, passion, fruit of the flesh, discharged, code, a code written, law, word, law, living, law of the body, living. So we have the number 22. If we look at it as that angel number, the angels are asking you to put your trust in them, to put your trust in spirit, to trust, to look out for the number 22. We're looking at balancing yourself, balancing your passion, balancing spirit and flesh, balance. That's the first message that we have here. We're looking at fruit of the flesh, law of the body, the clear code written, and things being discharged in the night while you're living your life in passion. What deeply rooted memory causes distress when you gaze into a mirror? What deeply rooted memory causes distress when you gaze into a mirror, when you self-reflect? What deeply rooted memory causes distress when you gaze into a mirror, when you self-reflect? Narcissism, self-absorption. You look into the mirror, self-absorbed, your ego inflated. Your memory is that of a narcissist in your family. That good times person who turned out to not be so good. You were on a vacation, getaway, you were having fun with this good time person's having fun. The memory on the surface is good, fun, but underneath that memory is this pain of never being enough, for that person. And you, in this memory, are drowning. You are over your head with guilt, with shame, those passions of the flesh causing you pain, your body taking over, your body living a life of its own, and you trapped in your head, unable to choose a different path. And when you look into the mirror, all you see is shame. Let's take a look at the Apprentice Tarot, and we'll see what steps do you need to take to dispel this. What steps do you need to take to dispel this shame? What steps do you need to take to dispel shame? What steps do you need to take to dispel this shame? What steps do you need to take to dispel this shame? What steps do you need to take to dispel this shame? What steps do you need to take to dispel this shame? 3, 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Walking away. Balance. Interesting. Reflect upon the things that happen to you. Reflect upon the things that happen to you. You need to evaluate these things. Recenter yourself and drink from this cup. It is pulling you away from this shame. It's pulling you away from this place. And balance. You need to balance. That number 222 is a number of duality. It is a number of balance. So you're balancing these things. Your shadow, that shadow self within you, that pain of that thing that happened to you on that vacation with a narcissist. Balance, having sort of a dichotomy between these two beings that are here. The give and the take in this very earth-centered thing that happened. Between this other number, this 2, you need to break that relationship, break those bonds. You need to break those bonds to that thing in the past that causes you shame, that causes you distress when you look in the mirror, because you aren't that person. You aren't that person you think you are. You need to walk away from that. To walk away from that person who you think you are and walk into a new life. Walk into a new life where you are in a place of harmony, of joy, of fulfillment. You can do that by embracing what happened, reflecting on it, walking away from it, balancing aspects of your body, very real physical things, rebalancing those things and breaking that relationship with that shame. And you can turn this around to a place of love, walk away from that shame, and come into the light of joy and harmony. Let us see what the Mother Mary Oracle has for us. In closing, a message of hope and healing. What does Mother Mary have to say for us right now? For you, that you can get past that distress you see in yourself, that shame, because you believe it is your fault, but it is not your fault. You believe it is your fault, but it is not your fault. Our Lady of Creative Choice. No matter what is happening in your life or how powerless you may feel to bring about change, fear not. If you knew how much power you had, you would laugh with relief. You would experience that joy of the 10 of Cups. You don't have to control anything or anyone to feel empowered. Your power doesn't come from controlling outcomes. It flows from your endless capacity to make choices. What is your heart's choice in this moment? What is your heart's choice in this moment? And if we look to that page 404, 4 plus 0 plus 4 is 8. Means the angels are signaling to you that positive things are about to enter into your life. Using the number 8, you can manifest your dreams. You can manifest a sense of healing by meditating on the number 8. the code is written in the numbers, number 8. And so that's all I got for you. Please come back again for another real life tarot question. Let's clear the spirits out of the air as we say good night.